What?
Okay.
Now
marrying the two issues.
You know, they used to shimmy Toli. So I have several Toli stories. And I woke up one morning, and then the goat was there on the inside the kitchen. There's some where we put the rubbish. You know, for those of us who lived on the bungalows and things, there's some small corner you put the fufu pestle and the odds and ends there, and so on and so. I woke up there, was a man, and I said, what is that? And they said, oh, it's Randy. And they say it's Randy.
Which one is Randy?
So I said, who is Randy? And they said, oh, the goat there is called Randy. So when I liked goat meat, but because they had personalized the goats, I didn't want them to kill the goats. And they said for here.
See this young man.
Christmas, they said for here. Me that I was crying and weeping because we were going to kill Randy. So you see, since then, I've had a particular. I don't like it when goat matters are being discussed.
You are
you say?
But do you know Apapo? Do you like Apapo?
But growing up,
he has been traumatized from enjoying Apapo.
Let him finish.
However, when it is killed before I come.
If you were not a witness to the crime,
then
you cannot testify.
You see, goat meats, they come in grades. You understand? The internationally acclaimed Apapo. Then the ISO certified 3001 Apapo. You see, the ISO certified 3001 Apapo, that one. If you are even at on the streets and then they kill that one and then you smell that one, you will stop whatever you are doing and going to eat.
The ISO certified.
Thank you.
In fact, when
approved
Kwame
by
Nkrumah
Ghana
was
Standard
going
Authority
to declare independence for Ghana, it is on record. Of course, it's all anecdotal.
Yes.
That they passed through. You see the old polo grounds there. There is some joint there. Yes, that is where they ate the fufu before they went
to shout freedom.
The freedom they said, people think it is Ghana. It is freedom from tyranny and oppression.
No.
It is freedom from hunger. That come down. Park Grant. It is he who said that thing. It is Park Grant who instigated that thing.
So that handkerchief that they were waving,
no.
Apapo sent in
Kwan, and they were. But of course, if you watch on the video, you can smell it.
Maza, look, this Christmas
you bring history to life.
Gary ISO certified Apapo.
Every issue needs perspective. What is it? Anyway, good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Let's get into the chaotic shout. Very, very important.
Apapo making his debut on the Super Morning Show. All right, let's get to it.
Shouts. It's a happy birthday today.
Are we going to vote on the matter on social media?
I think people are
Apapo now. But let me get into the chaotic shout. Let's start with this one. It's a glorious happy birthday to Carl Peter Korte. May God order your steps as you celebrate your 20th birthday. You're indeed God sent, and we love you. And this is from Professor Peter Korte, his wife Alice, his sons Michael, Peter Jr., and Ian. To you, Carl Peter Korte, as you celebrate your 20th birthday. He has some strong 4 boys there. It'll be easy.
Oh, that's nice. So this one came over the wires of Twitter. It says, my daughter Ekuya Inimwa Nyantichi is 15 today. Chaotic birthday to her. And this is from our very own Solomon Nyantichi, tweeting at Papi Solo. So yeah, happy birthday to the young Ekuya Iniwa Nyantichi, who is 15 years old today. Happy birthday to you. Your dad is a great guy. Enjoy your special day.
And absolutely loves Joy FM.
Oh,
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Without reservation.
Abdul Karim Sule is celebrating his birthday today. He's a big fan of Joy. And will be excited to hear us give him a nice one. I think we have another one from the National Petroleum Authority, one of whom is Marian Owusu. And today is your birthday, Marian. May God richly bless you, grant you grace, favor, and good health from your colleagues, especially Annie Osabute.
Oh, yes.
Yes. So all of you, all of us as well, the Joy SMS. Any more chaotic wishes?
We're done. I'm done.
Okay, you're done.
So you go to
you're
Facebook
done.
then.
This one says, happy birthday to Auntie Barbara of Santa Barbara School in Tema. The alliteration. Auntie Barbara of Santa Barbara School. Enjoy your special day. Shall we Facebook it? Let's Facebook
Let's
it.
do that.
All right. So happy birthday to Nana Yaokese. Nana Yaokese he's very prominent on social media, isn't he? Yao Asamoah. Oh, my brother Yao. Senator Yao Asamoah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Mohammed May, George Nkansa, Job Osei Tutu, Tilly Quason, K. Bentum Williams, Evangelist Max Kotiko, Feeling Daddy.
Feeling Daddy.
Feeling Daddy.
Yes, my very good friend. Feeling Daddy.
Let's not forget Selena Oscar and Ekua Kakra Eninful. Happy birthday to all of you. God bless you abundantly. All right. Shall we move on?
Yes,
Let's
we shall
do.
indeed.
The Joy Sports Center is brought to you by
MTN.
and everywhere you go, as well as Standard Chartered Bank.
Here for good.
Cowbell.
Our milk.
Yeah. Allianz Life Insurance, we secure your future. And DSTV, nothing beats the unbeatable football on DSTV. The big leagues are back on DSTV, so make sure you get in on all the action from just 52 Ghana cedis a month. DSTV, it's your moment.
And Total Petroleum Ghana PLC, your trusted oil marketing company, has been inducted into the Hall of Fame at the 8th edition of the Ghana Oil and Gas Awards 2021 for continuously winning the Brand of the Year and Lubricant Product of the Year awards. We also won the Marketing Campaign of the Year for Total Troxy Club and the prestigious Oil Marketing Company of the Year. We dedicate these awards to you, our cherished customers, for your unwavering trust and loyalty to the Total Energies brand. Our commitment to you, our valued customers, is the delivery of quality and innovative products and services that not only meet your needs, but ensure a greater customer experience. Thank you for making us number one.
All right, now, happy holidays on MTN Fiber Broadband. Your holiday season just got better. From now until the end of December 2021, you can access all of your exciting streaming content and online learning on their absolutely unlimited broadband for only 250 Ghana cedis per month. So go on, enjoy the holidays on MTN Fiber Broadband. Browse, learn, do business, and chill with no hidden charges, no caps, no stress. Dial *5057# option 6 and select their vacation unlimited offer now and stay connected. Apparently, MTN Fiber Broadband is so powerful it can transmit the smell of apapon. For more information, call 0244 308 111. You can send a WhatsApp to that same number as well. Terms and conditions apply. MTN.
Everywhere you go. Now, guys, do you want a bank that helps you to achieve your wealth priorities?
Yes.
Well, at Standard Chartered, your priorities get their priority. They know that you want to grow and protect your wealth. They help you achieve this with expert-advised local and global opportunities. They know your heart lies in your children's well-being. They help them succeed with educational solutions. They also know that your health is your wealth, and their insurance plans provide cover against life's uncertainties while serving as an investment tool. They know that you want to build a legacy for your children. They do that with protection and investment solutions. Your priorities get their priority. Let their team of experienced relationship managers and certified advisors support you with personalized solutions to meet your financial goals. Join Standard Chartered Priority Banking today. Call or SMS 0233 000 650 or 0202 220478 or visit sc.com/gh/priority to learn more. Standard Chartered, here for good.
Yes, indeed. Time now for the Joy Sports Center. And Gary L. Smith here sitting in for George Addo Jr., who should be back before you know it. It's been an action-packed weekend across major sporting codes. In boxing, Ghana's Richard Comey was no match for Vasily Lomachenko of Ukraine.
Richard getting some success on the inside there, finishing that combination with the right hand.
And he still does
Down to the body with the left hand. There's the uppercut that his father was looking for. Just missed it. Down to the body again with the left hand goes Lomachenko.
And if you watch carefully, Lomachenko going to the body brought Comey's hands down, and it set Comey up to get hit with a beautiful left hand shot up top.
And now the WBO Intercontinental Lightweight Champion, Vasily Lomachenko!
In the Premier League, Manchester City, Man United, Liverpool, and Chelsea all had to rely on penalties to edge out their opponents.
Perspective onto the
Shoulders of England's Raheem Sterling. Calm as you like. Raheem Sterling scores and makes it 100 goals in the Premier League for him. Manchester City 1, Wolves 0.
Salah to push it open. Mo Salah keys it into the bottom corner, and finally Liverpool break through.
Jorginho! May just have the limit, a knockout blow! Stamford Bridge roars its approval. This is why we are addicted to the drama of the Premier League. Ronaldo with his penalty fires it in, and Manchester United get their breakthrough.
In Spain, Real Madrid seem to be running away with La Liga already, and it's only December, while their rivals Barcelona are still struggling. We have a complete review of the action in Europe, plus the Ghana Premier League, where King Faisal are comfortably top of the league. Also coming up next. Yes, sounds from Cameroon, where former Barcelona and Inter Milan forward Samuel Eto'o will run their country's football for the next 4 years after being elected as head of their country's FA. Also, with 26 days to the AFCON, Samuel Eto'o will be welcoming the rest of Africa. Guess what? Nigeria have sacked their national team coach. Sudan have also done the same. They need new coaches for the AFCON. And in Formula One, arguably the biggest story in sports this weekend.
It comes down to this, and at this moment, it looks like it's going to go the way of Max Verstappen. Mercedes not happy. Red Bull will be delighted. They have shared a brilliant championship battle, but the championship can only be won by one, and it's going Dutch in 2021. Max Verstappen, for the first time ever, is champion.
He is champion, the Dutchman. However, Mercedes have lodged protests because they believe that Lewis Hamilton, who came second, was hard done by. But first, in the Joy Sports Center.
I fight for my country, I fight for my people. I let them down, but I believe I'm going to come back stronger.
You just heard from a very disappointed Richard Comey, who was floored by Vasily Lomachenko. That kept the Ukrainian star in contention for another world lightweight title fight. It was a wide margin on all three cards. As Comey was taken to school, Loma judged to have won the bouts 117-110, 119-108, and 119-108. Our correspondent in New York at the Madison Square Garden was Hans Mensah Ando.
Effectively, what has happened over the past year is that the boys have been separated from the men in the lightweight division. So there was a chance for Comey to claim, to state clearly where he belonged, whether he belonged with the men or he belonged with the boys. It's not really the outcome of the fight. It's the performance that Comey put up in what perhaps would be the biggest fight of his career. He put up probably the worst performance of his career that I have seen personally. And I think that is what effectively puts him outside the bracket of the top men. For him, moving forward, it's a case of fighting his way into a number one contender's position. That could take a while to happen. Indeed, if it does happen, potentially, he could be looking at a matchup again against Lomachenko, a matchup against Devin Haney, a matchup against George Kambosos, a matchup against Gervonta Davis. What will make that fight difficult to make is the sellability of that fight. That performance will make Richard Comey's upcoming fight really difficult to sell in the United States. But hey, it's not the end of the line for him.
Not the end of the line. Hans Mensah Ando was at the Madison Square Garden for us. Let's do some football. And in the Ghana Premier League, King Faisal are at the top of the table after beating El Mina Sharks by a goal to nil. They are 2 points clear of second place Aduana Stars, who also beat Great Olympics by a goal to nil. In other games, Dreams and 11 Wonders played out a 1-1 draw. Bibiani Gold Stars defeated Bechem United by a goal to nil. Karela thrashed Accra Lions 3-0, and it was goalless between Legon Cities and Brecum Chelsea. Real Tamale United lost by a goal to nil to Mediama, and Ashcode also edged past Wafa by a goal to nil. Of course, Hearts and Kotoko did not play because their outstanding match, that's the Super Clash, had been postponed due to the fact that Hearts only got into the country from their African exertions on Friday. So that's it in the Ghana Premier League. Off the pitch, away from the country, 40-year-old Samuel Eto'o will begin his career in football administration with the Africa Cup of Nations finals that will start in Cameroon next year. The former Barca and Chelsea striker was elected as the president of the Cameroonian Football Federation over the weekend to saw off a challenge from the interim president of FECAFOOT, Seydou Mbombo, after 5 other candidates opted out of the electoral race at the last minute. And we'll be hearing from Samuel Eto'o in subsequent bulletins. But to the English Premier League, and Raheem Sterling converted a controversial penalty to reach 100 Premier League goals and give Man City a win in a contest with 10-man Wolves. And also, Aston Villa manager Stevie Gerrard made a losing return to Anfield as Liverpool continued their pursuit of Premier League leaders Man City with a hard-won 1-0 triumph. Jurgen Klopp is a happy man.
We dominated the game massively. Even when they wanted to have counter-attack, they just shot the ball somewhere and we could start again. But what I have to admit is, after 1-0 up, the game, unfortunately, we opened the door a little bit for them, and that was now a bit nervy in the end. But it's fine. We have a lot of games. The boys are. It's a very intense period, and you have to grind out results in that moment. That's what we did the last 15 minutes. By the first 75, we were incredible.
Elsewhere, Jorginho's stoppage time penalty ensured Chelsea avoided conceding further ground in the Premier League title race with a dramatic 3-2 win over Leeds United at the Bridge. Manager Thomas Tuchel says it was well deserved.
Very intense match. I'm very happy how we played and the quality and the effort. I think we deserve to win, but of course it's lucky if you have a late goal in extra time. But coming back twice today from equalizer and going down is very impressive. I'm very happy that we turned things around. It was tough work, but we didn't expect anything else.
Cristiano Ronaldo's penalty and United in narrow victory over Norwich to maintain Ralph Rangnick's unbeaten start as interim manager, but the German is still not happy.
Norwich did extremely well. Very courageous performance, very proactive, very aggressive, and in parts of the game we had problems with this way of with this kind of football. The body language, the intensity, the aggressiveness, especially in our offensive department, and by that I don't only mean the strikers but also the two number 10s. We didn't play on the same kind of intensity level as we did against Crystal Palace.
Arsenal thumbs Southampton 3-0 at the Emirates, and that was it for the Premier League. In Spain, Real Madrid won for the 10th game in a row to beat neighbours Atletico Madrid 2-0 and to move 8 points clear of Sevilla at the top. Barca's patchy run of form continued as they conceded a late equalizer at Osasuna to draw 2-2. And in Formula One, the big story, Red Bull's Max Verstappen snatched his first world title by beating Lewis Hamilton on the last lap of an absolutely thrilling finale in Abu Dhabi. Then had to wait while the British Mercedes team had 2 protests against the result rejected by stewards. The BBC's Jack Nichols has the rest of the story.
Hamilton had the race in the bag. The safety car bunched up the whole pack, as it always does. Hamilton couldn't pit, because then Verstappen would have taken the lead, and it might not have been restarted, and Verstappen wins the championship on that. So Mercedes couldn't pit him. Red Bull pitted Verstappen, had the fresher tyres, and the lap cars coming through is what always happens. That's what you had to bank on. It was just whether the car would clear it up in time, and it was. It's so tough on Mercedes. They're constructors' champions, but they don't care about that right now. They've lost the driver's title. Hamilton has lost the driver's title in heartbreaking fashion.
So the big question everybody's asking, was Lewis Hamilton cheated or not? Well, we'll see how far the protest goes and whether Mercedes will drag this and how far they'll go. But let's hear from the world champion, Max Verstappen from the Netherlands.
It's unbelievable. I mean, throughout the whole race I kept fighting, and then of course that opportunity in the last lap, it's incredible. I'm still having a cramp, but it's insane. It's insane. I mean, I don't know what to say. These guys here of my team, and of course Honda as well, they deserve it. I love them so much, and I really, really enjoy working with them already since 2016, but this year has been incredible.
This will be debated for a long, long time to come. Was Verstappen cooked into the title. We'll see what history
was.
Will
It
say.
cooked?
Well, I mean, it didn't look like the rules were followed. I mean,
okay.
I'm not to say whether it was cooked or not, but the rules are clear, and it didn't look like the rules were followed.
Were the rules followed?
No, it didn't look like it was followed. No,
they were not followed, or it didn't look like they were followed.
Well, they would. You see, that's why the stewards will argue. So Mercedes have lodged a protest, and it's been quashed. So we'll see what they say.
It's been quashed already?
Yeah, it's been quashed. So officially, he's there. Well, but they can drag it. I mean, obviously, it's sports. They can drag it until a certain resolution is found that they, whatever it is. But we'll see how.
Well, so it looks like this was a cooked one.
Why you want to? Anyway, let me tell you what is.
I'm a fan of Lewis Hamilton.
Yes.
I mean, I like him.
Absolutely love him.
Yes, and so I was expecting him to win, and so when I realized that he had lost, I mean,
anyway, I'll tell you what is cooked. We have 26 days to the Africa Cup of Nations. Nigeria have sacked their coach, Gernot Rohr, after having him take them to 2 tournaments. They say he can qualify them to tournament, but he's not good, so they've sacked him. So Nigeria have put Augustine Eguavon in as the interim manager. There'll be more later.
Thank you very much, Gary Al Smith. Hey, Nigerians don't disappoint. And keep your thoughts coming to us this morning. I see many of you telling us how you spent your favorite Christmas meal when you were growing up. You can definitely join us on Twitter using the hashtag JoySMS. Social media messages on the Super Morning Show brought to us by EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. Bobo app. Download the Bobo app from the Play or App Store. Bobo, the app they be. Now pay through EcoBank and fly more for less. EcoBank account holders can now enjoy up to